Okay, you're right, I admit that I am pessimistic. 'Cause the less you want and the less you need, the less you'll be disappointed. Humans are good, but they're bad. And I know I'm not exempt from that. But I still can't help but to see that the world is not how...
Hey friends, hey, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. As you might have noticed in the title, I am sharing some laundry motivation with you on this day. I decided to just take you along as I did laundry. I do laundry just all in one day. I do it once a week, and I just work on it all day long, just turning it over all day long. And this is what works for me and my family, but I thought that I would take you along with me and just give you some laundry motivation for your day. Also, today is Thursday, and that means on my channel, it is Thoughtful Thursday. And if you are new around here or just don't know what that means, I like to share my thoughts on a topic every Thursday in the voiceover, in addition to bringing you some sort of homemaking motivation. 그대와 내가 함께라면 I know that love is near.
1, 2, 3, let's get it. Hey. Listen, ain't no telling what'll happen today. You gotta find your rhythm in this bustling place. Your mind could be a jungle thinking of some kind of trouble, but remember all your blessings, count them up in that faith. Friend, I need you to know when you hustle and flow, you got a feel in your soul, there's a better way. Hey, get on up. Any weather and time, any storm of your mind, we can come to find that I'm grateful today. I know the sun will shine after the rain. Hey, don't stop believing in the light, it will be coming your way. You know the sun will shine after the rain. Hey, so don't give up, today is our new day. Woo! And you know I'm grateful for today. For today. Oh, hey Gina.
친구들아 잘 지내니? 오늘 하늘은 여기도 참 예뻐. 나도 그냥 요즘 그럭저럭 잘 지내. 이런저런 시간들을 잘 보내왔어.
for today. For today. Solo time.
Okay, friends, for today's Thoughtful Thursday video, I wanted to talk about something that keeps coming up lately in my conversations with friends, and that is balance. I may have talked about this before on my channel, but I tend to be an all or nothing person. I either won't commit to something at all, or I commit 110%. It can be difficult for me to have balance in life. Part of being someone who is an all or nothing type person is being extremely disciplined and loyal to whatever we are committed to, probably to a fault. Sometimes we may do things out of obligation or sheer fortitude instead of having our heart and soul into it. We may end up being legalistic in what we are committed to and end up just kind of going through the motions instead of living in a present way. I am learning that I don't need to adhere to these strict set of arbitrary rules that I place on myself. I'm learning to balance following a schedule and having routines, but also having some freedom and flexibility in that schedule. I'm learning the importance of listening to my intuition more and stop being such a stickler about following my daily lists. The other day, I received 2 phone calls from 2 different friends who needed to talk to me. In the past, I might have hesitated to answer the phone call no matter what because I look at my to-do list and tell myself that I don't have time for this phone call that is not on my schedule for the day. But I knew the circumstances of both of these friends and the things that they've been going through, and I knew it was more important for me to set aside my to-do list and to make time for those conversations to support those friends. Another example from this week, I used to be the type of person that went to church every Sunday without question, but now I listen to what my body or my soul needs and I follow that. Last Sunday, I really felt like I needed time out in nature in the morning while it was still cool because honestly, if I would wait until after church and then after lunch, it would be too blazing hot to be outside. But while I was out in nature, I got a phone call from a friend who was inviting me to go with them to their church. It was a service that was a little bit later in the morning than my service. I felt like it almost reaffirmed my intuition to not go to my own church that day. My friend needed me with them at their church, and I was happy that I had that opportunity to go and support them in that way. One thing I'm learning about balance is that it is not a static state, but instead an evolving process for each of us. It requires continual adjustment and adaptation to our changing circumstances and priorities in life. Have you ever walked across a balance beam? Or maybe just across a log over water? It requires a lot of focus to remain balanced as you're making your way across either of those. In the same way, it takes a lot of self-awareness in life to find that balance as we learn to fine-tune our actions, choices, and our values in life. There are a lot of areas in life that require balance, from our mental, physical, and emotional well-being to even our social well-being. If we can find balance in these areas of life, I think we experience more peace and harmony to our lives. But also, it ensures we are living a life that is sustainable. One thing I was talking to some friends about was this idea of bouncing back and forth between being very strict with myself, like my exercise and eating habits and how I spend my time, and being more lax and feeling weary, trying to keep up with it all. I think the key is balance. We can't be perfect 100% of the time. We all have off days, down days, or days we just aren't as motivated and productive, and that's okay. I'm learning to fight that tendency towards perfection and lean into what my gut and my intuition are guiding me to do each day. I would love for you to join in this conversation. Let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts on my thoughts today on this idea of balance? And I hope that you might stick around for the rest of this video to get even more laundry motivation for your day. I feel like every time I share a laundry motivation video, I always have to ask, what is your laundry routine? Do you do laundry every day, or do you do it once a week? How often do you do laundry? I feel like I'm in the minority that I choose to do our laundry once a week, but I've been doing it this way for many, many years, and it's just what works for me. I like not having to think about the laundry every single day, and quite honestly, I just can't imagine that we would have enough for an entire load every single day, because already I kind of feel like sometimes our lights load is pretty small. My daughter does her own laundry, but she will sometimes add her lights to my lights just so that I have a fuller load. And she has the same problem. She doesn't have quite enough lights for a full load once a week, or actually, I don't know how often she does hers. She might do hers every 2 weeks. But anyway, I just feel like I would not have enough laundry to do a full load once a day. And that might be in part, I also divide out our laundry, and I do different types of loads. I know everybody does that differently. But for us, I think typically once a week, we have a load of darks, a load of lights, a load of towels, and like dark socks and underwear, because I like to wash all those things on hot, and then a load of my sheets, light socks and underwear, and any extraneous towels like hand towels, kitchen towels, that sort of thing that are light. I do those on hot as well. So typically once a week I have 4 loads that I do. And if I start it fairly early, first thing in the morning. I get it done by late afternoon. Everything is washed, dried, folded, put away, with the exception of I do line dry some of our items, and those I just have on my schedule to put away the next day. So just to give them enough time to dry. So I don't put those away on the same day, just like I said, to give them enough time to dry.
Leaves are falling to the ground. Seasons changing, can you hear the sound? The breeze of autumn bids goodbye for now. Oh, winter's gonna come my way. Time for you to grow. Hey, little girl, it's time for you to know that even if you want the time to stay, the color spectrum for a time will turn to gray. With every smile there will be some tears. Every season comes with its own fears, but everybody knows the good in change. So take a deeper breath and let it come your way. Leaves are falling to the ground. Seasons changing, can you hear the sound? The breeze of autumn bids goodbye for now. Oh, winter's gonna come my way. Take it away. When there is warm, there is bound to be cold. Springtimes of youth, but we're bound to grow old. Praise for the wind and the ice and the snow, for winter is coming our way. The leaves are falling to the ground. The seasons change. Leaves are falling to the ground. Seasons changing, can you hear?
All right, friends, that is all I have for today's Thoughtful Thursday video. I do hope you enjoyed watching this laundry motivation. I hope that it gave you some motivation for your day to get some laundry done because, like I said, I know a lot of people do laundry every single day, but I hope you also were encouraged or inspired by the things that I shared for my Thoughtful Thursday thoughts today. And as always, I really appreciate you watching my video all the way until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.